Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special, not episode, but edition.
Is it a webisode? Who knows?
I hope not.
I hope not.
It's a spin-off.
It's a spin-off.
It's a recap. Of the Nickscast. We are here live at Unplugged Expo in Toronto.
Well, I mean, it's recorded live, as always.
Yep.
Yep.
Right now, we are live in Toronto recording this.
From a hotel room.
Like those peas were absolutely fresh when they were frozen.
With us, as always, is G. And this time, and me. Yeah,
you're here also.
Believe it or not.
Also,
he might be white as a ghost, but he is here.
Also, guest friend Goat.
Thank you, sir.
And Kisuke.
Howdy.
And we are quite possibly recording in the most awkward recording environment so far.
I don't see a problem with it.
That's fine.
A bed shared by four men is perfectly fine.
It's just it's
uncomfortable.
It's just a shame Z isn't here.
Yeah. So Z had a prior engagement.
He's right here in spirit.
He's here in spirit.
I'm trying to figure out where we'd put him.
Literally right here.
Well, so we'd move the mic about a foot ahead, and then he'd just lay out across in front.
We'd put the mic on top of him.
Yeah, maybe.
Could do.
Maybe. Z, just imagine yourself like right here, and imagine the mic right here.
Well, just After Effects his face right down here.
Yeah,
just
something like that.
Head.
It's the after effects of the mind.
Yep. So as G said, we are at Unplugged Expo in Toronto this weekend. Gentlemen, thoughts so far for those of you who are here?
I did not make it to any of the events of the con today, so my input will be perspective and hopeful for what I get to see tomorrow, but I didn't actually do anything today. So you guys...
Slacking.
Please... I'm sorry.
Well,
take it.
From previous casts, I think you were cool but rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's fine.
Yeah.
He can slack. That's fine.
I'm the rude dude with attitude.
Yeah. How about you, Goat? What are you thinking so far?
Well, I mean, coming into this, we knew that it was obviously... It's a much smaller con than what we're used to at Anime North. And then that's really, for me, a lot of it's going to be compared to Anime North. That's kind of the standard. So that there's a lot good about it, and there's a lot that, you have to take it with a certain amount of understanding and accept that being a con that only started in 2012, I believe.
2011, I think.
Yeah.
This is his fourth year.
This is number 4?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of places to go, and it's got time to do that. But I was actually surprised that when we stepped in there to the main showroom, which is the heart of it, really, there's more there than I expected. I was thinking something smaller even, but even so, when you're used to Anime North, it's very small. We walked through it in a couple of minutes, essentially, but we spent some good time looking at the tables, obviously. I've mentioned that I was very fond of the fact that the main stage and the gaming area are so central to what is there for a viewer room, or dealer room, that you can browse and really still be a part of what's going on in the background. So that's what struck me so far.
As far as the main stage is concerned.
Yeah, the main stage.
Sounds like it's all kind of like open. Everything's open to everything else.
Yeah, like if I don't have better words other than imagine that you're in a big warehouse and just everything's inside that warehouse.
Okay.
It's open and yet cozy.
Yeah.
Which is not the first time I've said that word to describe this con. It's the cozy con.
It's the cozy con. Yeah, so it not being like I'm also comparing to Anime North, so a lot of the stuff for us, it's going to be if you want to do something, just go out and do it. Since we usually go to a whole bunch of panels and things like that, it'll be more of, well, let's take a whole bunch of pictures of cosplayers. Let's go
to the gaming rooms or something.
Yeah, let's do some of that stuff. Let's just have fun.
Yeah.
Not worry about any of the... I guess when I go to a con, I do like a whole bunch of learning, which sounds really nerdy.
Yeah, Anime North is kind of... there's obviously too much, there's more than you can do.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of pick your spots. But this is you might pick different spots because there are different things available for you to do.
Yeah. Did you have anything else to add, Kisuke? Other than it's small and cozy.
Cozy Con. It's not a bad nickname for
Cozy Con TM.
I was going to
Trademarked. No, it is nice. It's a good change of pace from Anime North. You don't have to feel like you need to rush around to see everything because other people are going to get there first. Sort of idea. It's wide open. You can see everything, and you can easily get at it. Right? Their vendor tables are right there. You can still see Artist Alley sort of thing. Don't know if they call it that here with this con, but main stage, gaming area, all together. So you never really feel like you're missing out on anything, whether or not you're participating. Although Goat sucks at classic Mario Kart. He got kicked out in the third round.
That was I had some nice action shots of the two of them playing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I don't know if I caught the place. I'm going to look back later and see if I can see the 8th place.
I hope so, because it was a tremendous fail.
I got 6 in one race.
Yeah.
And that was a great race.
It was his crowning achievement. We had to high five for
Which
that.
course?
Third.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't. It was the one with the moles.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Mario 2.
I
Doesn't matter.
I don't remember being
the
that
flower cup.
terrible at an SNES Mario, though. That's disappointing.
I mean, I'm sure
for
it's
me.
been a long time.
I remember being amazing, and I held my skills.
The controls have changed.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame it on that.
That's what it is.
A game that's 20 years old definitely changed over time.
No, they'd be crazy.
So the last wave they produced, all the...
Why would you ever update it and
Controls
innovate?
systems.
Just stay the same.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Don't.
hold the course.
Everybody knows that Nintendo updates and innovates too quickly for game developers to keep up with.
The excuse of the loser, the one who got kicked
There's
out.
a whole discussion we could have about this, but that's obviously not what
Which
we're
would all
talking
be
about.
excuses for you losing.
Oh.
That's what it comes down to.
We can talk about losing at things. That's what your stream is for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've never on my stream
We'll
claimed to be good at games.
put it in the comments
But
or something. I'm not good
Genuinely, it looks like it's going to be a good one. It'll grow a bit over the next couple of years. I would actually kind of hope it doesn't get to the size of Anime North, because it would lose the charm that you guys have each mentioned so far.
There's a good argument for that.
Well, not necessarily entirely, but I feel like it would maybe, if it keeps growing, it's going to feel like it needs to be doing more of what Anime North does.
Well, I'm sure Anime North started in a similar way. Like they're both fan-run cons, right? Anime North just kind of... It didn't explode, it just grew every year.
I feel like the closest example to this would be Con Bravo, which actually happened last weekend. But I don't know because I've never been to Con Bravo.
Right.
So it'd be interesting.
But it had similar origins and it's become quite popular, which is great.
I will say that, well, first of all, I'm excited at the idea of more or less getting into the ground floor of a small con like this, and we'll get to watch it grow over the next couple of years and see what happens. In saying that, I would like to see it go more towards video games.
Yeah,
that was one thing that struck me looking at the schedule like ahead of time and just now before we started.
Cosplay?
Yeah. For a video game convention, the panels seem to be like cosplay focused,
which is cool.
Like it's cool. Cosplay is cool, but like it seems I'd expect a lot of like Halo discussion and there's a retro gaming panel.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
but
there's not a lot of panel rooms.
No,
there's the main stage and 2 panel rooms syncing off.
Well, it's only a very small con again, but I've been surprised that you walk in the dealer's room and it's a miniature Anime North. In terms of just the content on the tables, there's a lot of anime. There's a lot of your usual, your pillows and
the waifu pillows.
Waifu pillows. Yes.
You know what I haven't seen a lot of? Comic books.
Yes, I saw one table with graphic novels on it.
There's gaming stuff. There are figures and things like that. There's anime stuff. There's just general nerdy stuff. No comic stuff.
Well,
but this is Friday.
It seems to be to the point, and Anime North is kind of like this too. And it's like, you know who goes to cons? Con goers, and con goers like this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. So it's all kind of like a melting pot. Like this is based around video games, kind of. But the main guest stars are the main voice actresses from Kill la Kill, and the Frost sisters who cosplay
as
Elsa and Anna from Frozen.
Actually, I was, and again, I keep complaining about this. I missed the one panel that I did want to see. It was today. I was happy to see one of the members of Team 4-Star.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, they did a
Oh,
panel
that's
today.
awesome.
But he's one of the guests here. He's not. I don't think he's one of the larger voices in that I think he only voices like 1 or 2 characters. But
Is it Krillin? It's Krillin, isn't
no.
it?
I wish it was Krillin.
Krillin own count number 50.
But considering size of the con, you may get the chance to like see him and like chat with him or whatever.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Because that's one thing that's neat about a small.
Yeah, anybody who watches my stream knows that I absolutely love Abridged. All things Abridged are just amazing
Girl.
Yeah.
to me. I saw a bird.
Hopefully he'll be at or they
Kick
get
its
talked about.
ass.
At least get talked about there's a Dragon Ball Z panel tomorrow,
There
so he
is.
might be on it or at least
Yeah.
attend.
Pop in there.
Speaking of things going on tomorrow, what are you guys looking forward to? I know usually we come into at least Anime North with a bit more plans, but planning has been a bit more lackadaisical.
Yeah, this is just like let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I've never been good at planning my con time.
So this is like right up your alley.
yeah. But
Everybody's on the same page as you are.
I believe tomorrow the one panel I did see was the armor making one.
That could be fun. They'll probably talk a lot about Werbla and Wonderflex and all that magical material.
I'd like to reinforce what little knowledge I gained on that.
Mm-hmm.
What little I absorbed. There was
Okay.
plenty of knowledge to be had. I just did not absorb it.
Got it.
But plans moving forward. I would like to look at cosplaying for next year in Anime North. So that's an interest.
We always talk about it. Maybe
Yep.
next year we'll do it.
As I mentioned before, having watched in the week following Anime North the entirety of Kill la Kill, in order for us to do a Kill la Kill themed episode of the Nickscast, I'm looking forward to seeing I don't know if they specified what is like event or I guess a Q&A or something with the voice actresses from Kill la Kill. Because having watched the English version, they were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only saw bits and pieces of really hilarious lines with Mitsuki and just some of the we're not people who were
Closed. Yeah.
I'm not repeating that. I've already said that
Yeah.
line too many times.
But that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I literally can't remember anything on the schedule for tomorrow, so I'm going to say the Dragon Ball Z panel that has been mentioned a few times. That is the thing that I've been most looking forward to, and have not forgotten about in the last 5 minutes, so we're golden on
You
that.
sure?
Yeah. Raise your arms.
Spirit Bumble.
The Genki Dama.
It's a little hard to see from back there, but that is a spirit.
It's not an Obama shirt.
The only
does look
time
like
the only time this attack was effective was against Kid Buu. That's the only time they actually defeated the person it was meant to defeat. Frieza survived it. Vegeta survived it.
Didn't he drop it with Vegeta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
But either way, there was still the explosion.
It just didn't. It took a lot of time and did
Yeah.
not produce results.
The only time it got a result was Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Depends. If the result is filling in 3 episodes,
Was there a
then
movie?
it did achieve
Well, there
the
you
result.
Oh, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you-
Dragon Ball Z panel. What are you looking forward to?
Honestly, hanging out with you guys.
Aww.
Well, that's always like the center of these things for me. That's what, I think I said it during the Anime North discussion.
Okay, not to be a jerk, but I mean, I could go to Anime North and I could honestly see you guys later. There's definitely
fill your entire.
there's definitely enough to do there.
Oh, you guys are all over those panels.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
No, in this case, seeing you guys, that's great. And just having an opportunity to try something new because we've never been here before, and to do the things that we don't usually do. I was so close to saying I wanted to go through the idol competition.
You should have.
I should have.
But
I don't have the testicular fortitude.
There was an idol competition, and
Yeah.
no one told me. I would have gone up there with you.
Oh, the problem with it is you can't just go up there. You have to submit stuff
there's
beforehand.
a bit of a process.
Oh, well, that's...
It's a very small process.
Yes.
It's pick a song, has to be this length in this format, like MP3 or something,
Ah.
and then submit it.
But it's longer than go there.
Yeah, because if it was go there, you'd
Then
be
you
like,
get
all
all
right, let's
kinds-
audition.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I would have liked. I was this close to doing that, but I was like, I don't really feel up to it.
One of these days. One of these days.
We'll get there.
It just at Anime North, it feels so involved. Like they're doing a whole
There's-
bunch of stuff. Whereas this one was come in, do this, do a performance here, and then do another one here. And it seemed very short.
Yes. Which is
but
more appealing, but
But I mean, maybe I'll go watch people do that. Maybe there'll be some really
yeah.
awesome people belting it out.
And maybe there'll be some really terrible ones, and we get a good laugh.
I'd say William Hung style bad, but at this point, no one knows who that is.
yeah.
Also,
that is past.
I never
even
watched
when he was popular, people still loved it, so it can't be all that bad. They have the crowd appeal.
You feeling okay there? Oh, look what you did. You screwed with the exposure.
No, that's the screensaver
That's the
coming
screen.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked away for a second.
My
and all of a
foot's
sudden it
falling
was dark.
asleep. It's okay.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
still with you guys.
I hope so.
We're still with you. And that being said,
Now I know we haven't obviously seen much of it. It's less rampant and bleeding out into the streets as when compared to Anime North. But I asked last time with our recaps at Anime North, and I'll ask it again. Did anybody see any favorite cosplay today?
That person with the wings.
Those actually were a really impressive
really
set of
good.
wings.
Excellent description as well.
Okay, look. So
I couldn't name it any better. I'm just saying.
I didn't get a picture, so all I have is that person with the wings.
That works.
They'll be back tomorrow, and I'll take a picture, and I could put it on the Twitters.
Now, I don't know if she's going to be on a panel or anything like that, but there was...
That person could have been from Kamui Cosplay, at which point you'll see them around. My foot is continuing to fall asleep.
Well, the other thing is there's actually a panel dedicated to cosplay wings.
oh,
Strictly just designing wings for
it's
cosplay.
likely to be there.
Oh,
Probably.
no, that hasn't happened yet.
Mm.
I enjoyed the Calvin and Hobbes you pointed out.
Oh, yeah, that
That
was
was
right
the
when
lady,
it
the
came out.
lady,
Ooh.
the lady was Calvin,
Gender bent
and then
Calvin.
had her dog as Hobbes, and then the I assume boyfriend had a really decent Super Saiyan Goku
Yeah.
or Gohan.
And
Whichever.
he also had a dog with him
Oh, yes.
that was wearing an orange gi, at least.
Krillin.
Was it Krillin?
That's just animal cruelty.
That's
Nah.
perfect.
Yeah, I haven't taken a lot of pictures yet. Gonna fix that tomorrow, hopefully.
I've literally seen no cosplay.
Yeah.
Somebody
nobody
was
blames her.
walking into the elevator with a chainsaw.
That's always a good sign. In a crowded public area.
Hopefully,
It wasn't a real chainsaw. It was
hopefully that
a
works
styrofoam.
out.
Oh.
Yeah, hopefully it works out for them.
It was an okay chainsaw.
Yeah.
And of course, as with Anime North, there has been per capita a ridiculously high number of Zeldas running around. There are always
Because you saw one?
no.
I recall three individual
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
I've seen
Okay.
3 so far.
Okay.
Oh, the other nice thing about being a small con, since there's less attendees, there are more cosplayers proportionately, which is
That's
really
true.
cool.
That's neat. Yeah,
When it's like every other person is
is
cosplaying.
Yeah, as opposed to the smaller percentage. Yeah. So we'll probably have a lot more in terms of cosplay to report on tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like this con is smaller than Anime North. Our con report is smaller than our Anime North
Ooh.
con report.
It's
Is this-
cozy.
It's cozy.
Well,
Hey, that's copyright. Give me money.
we will obviously have a lot more to say tomorrow. Once we've, G too, especially.
Yeah.
I've had a chance to partake in some of the activities.
We'll leave him outside so that he doesn't get his opinion swayed.
That being said,
We're not experts.
we are not
We
experts.
are not experts. We are, however, people who are recording in a hotel room in a really weird setup.
Hopefully,
With an excellent internet connection. You should see
hopefully
the chess.
you see this video.
Okay, there's a story behind that. We'll tell you about that another time.
Oh God, that was a long morning with some very interesting company. Well,
Of which I know nothing about.
I guess it's see you guys tomorrow for the Saturday recap.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers.